Hello everyone and welcome back to Star of the Universe Tarot. We're doing the mid-October check-in for the Leo Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Today I have this spread already out because we have a lot going on here and I want to explain it before we even get into it. October, of course, you know, Halloween month, I want to say is probably... how do I put this? Every witch's favorite holiday. That being said, I want to say a lot of us have, especially your tarot readers, have been trying to get creative about the things that we wanted to do for our October readings. So I want to say that I have a little treat for you guys because I want to say that especially now with everything that's going on, we have this this funny saying going on about how conspiracy theories always lead to spirituality, right? And trust me, I am I'm a hardcore conspiracy theorist. Okay, if you didn't know, because I don't think that many tarot readers kind of I don't know if they show that part of themselves really. Me, I just don't care. That being said, I'm doing the same thing I do every month. I'm using the Mystical Magnet Tarot card for the October reading. What I did is I split the major arcana and we're gonna clarify with the minor arcana. And the spread that we have going here is actually from the Alice the Wonderland Oracle deck from Lucy Candavish. We're doing the Down the Rabbit Hole spread. Yes, like I said, for you conspiracy theorists out there, this is for us. And so we got Down the Rabbit Hole. Okay, so I'm gonna explain what each card represents. It's actually in a U shape, you know, going down. So I'm gonna go ahead and explain this part, explain what I'm using for the oracle, and then we'll go ahead dive into the energies and then go ahead and do some clarifying, okay, so we can know what it is we have going on for us for mid-October to beginning of November-ish, you know how that works. Alright, so we have the first card is going to be the White Rabbit. This is going to represent the opportunity for you to follow or what inspires you. The Fall, what it is that you are going to discover about yourself. The Release, what it is that you need to release and let go of. The Madness, this is going to be the challenge and the aspect that you may doubt within yourself, whatever insecurities you may have, in other words. The Wisdom, the lesson that you learned through this little event leading up to. You have the Challenge, which is basically the climb out of the rabbit hole, the how to apply the lesson learned here basically in our real world or current situations. The Ascent, the benefit that is manifested into the 3D, so basically the application of what you learned. And then the Awakening, of course, which is you will have changed after this. So after the application of the knowledge that you gained, this is how you can now offer your newfound knowledge to the world. Okay? Alright. That being said, this is going to highlight the overall challenge with this. So this is actually a oracle card from the Alice the Wonderland Oracle. I have the Oracle of the Mermaid over here to uncover any secrets, any hidden forces, hidden energies that are directly affecting you at this moment while you're going through this. And these 3 moon cards here, we're dealing with we're dealing with the new moon and a full moon. Starting from here on out, I'm recording this today. What's today? The 14th? So today's the 14th, right? So we have 2 moons, a new moon on the 16th and the full moon on the 31st. So I have 2 cards here for the direct action that will that you should take take advantage of through these lunar vibes, and then the unifying energy on how to ride it out through up and through then. So okay, yeah, sorry about that. Okay, yeah, so the unifying energy of the lunar vibes that you could take direct action on. After I clarify, I'm going to go ahead and throw out a Oracle of the Visions by Shiro Machete, and then go ahead and give you any final advice from the Universe Has Your Back Oracle, okay? Done. Let's see. Our highlighted challenge: growing up, wanting to grow in experience, and rejection of perpetual youth. This actually came out, oops, where are we at? Okay, there. This came out upside down, which automatically talks to me that this is the resisting energy. You're probably resisting some growing pains, or just, having a hard time admitting that you're not as stable as you thought you were. Okay, so coming in, we have the white rabbit. That's representing the star, Aquarius energy. This talks about healing and deep understanding of oneself. Underlying this is also a performer card. So if this is talking about you starting a business, or you trying to get some type of recognition or spotlight for your knowledge, or for any assets or anything that it is that you bring to the table, trying to get some type of public recognition for it, you're definitely putting the work towards it. But with growing up here in the upside down, I feel like the more steps forward you try to take, the quicker your mind tries to convince you not to. Okay, so we have the fall. Strength. This is you, Leo energy. This is what you need to find. You need to find your inner strength. It's so funny. I'm getting kind of like Cowardly Lion sense, like the Wizard of Oz, you know, like I'm big for no reason. I have a big old cat. His name's Mowgli. Literally big buff cat. Big and buff for no reason. He is my cowardly tiger because he is scared of everything. And that's what I'm getting here. It's just like there is this lion aspect of you, your courage. You need to find your courage in order to really utilize your strength, and know that this is happening for you. This is happening for you, not to you. Heal this situation. Understand that these are just growing pains. And yes, it's uncomfortable, but it's not going to kill you. It's just not going to kill you. We have the release. What you need to release. The Wheel of Fortune. Stop trying to micromanage your blessings. The Wheel of Fortune is going to turn for you when you are ready and healed. When you have found the strength to move forward, and you are no longer depending on something to just pop out of the blue without doing the work for it, or doing the minimum amount of work for it. We have the Madness. Okay, we have the Lovers. It came out upside down, so this is telling me that there is a choice that you are resisting, and it's because, and in the positions where this is your insecurities and this is what you're doubting yourself, that you're not making the right choice. What you think about, you bring about. If you do not feel like you are making the right choice, then this isn't the right choice for you. This is where you need to find your strength. This is where you need to find your courage to make the decision and run with it. We have the Wisdom, the Lesson Learned, the Tower. And I want to say, With this in the wisdom's position, you have gone through tower moment after tower moment after tower moment, and you just know. You just know that delaying this decision is really leading you to another break in your foundation, where you're gonna feel this extreme extreme uncomfortableness, and then you're gonna fall. And you're a Leo. You're gonna fucking, I get it. You're gonna dust yourself off and go ahead and keep going. That's fine. But you're gonna dust yourself off until into another tower moment if you do not address why it is that these foundations keep falling on you. Okay, we have the challenge, the climb out of the rabbit hole, death. Death, rebirth, and transformation. You need to go through your transformation. Stop resisting it. Because if this is the challenge, it's because you don't want to metamorphosize yourself. You don't want to go through that stage where you are uncomfortable. Like a snake shedding their skin, you are vulnerable. It's understandable, but you cannot keep pushing through what you think is logical, or what you think is going to be the best for you, if you don't know what is the best for you, because you don't want to take the time to listen and figure it out what it is you really fucking want. That's being immature. Okay, the ascent. You have temperance upside down. You're not believing in divine timing. You feel that if you do not act, and you do not act quickly, everything in life will be a missed opportunity. Once again, what you think about, you bring about. If you think that your luck is never going to change, that you don't have the strength in you, or the wisdom in you, or the healing in you to make the right decision on an everyday basis, then these towers will keep coming. This transformation will continue to be delayed, and your divine timing will never come. Temperance is another healing card, by the way. And then the awakening. What do we have here? The Emperor. You just need to step into your power. You have what it takes to build an empire. You have it in you to be the emperor you know you are. But don't live in ego. Because ego isn't going to do anything for you. You need to humble yourself. Not only do you need to humble yourself, you need to humble yourself in order to heal, to gain your courage, to have the strength, to turn your luck around, to make these decisions, to get out of these tower moments. Go through your transformation. Believe that divine timing is healing you so that you become this emperor. Leo. Let me do signs real quick, since we are doing all majors. It makes sense. Aquarius, Leo, Gemini, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus. Okay. What are the secret energies? We have a wave of power, a surge of power, upswing in energy, and accelerating movement. Transparency. Honest, authentic, genuine, and present. Divine sensuality, making love. And guide, a guide, mentor, and a trustworthy ally. There's someone you're seeing in the background that's helping you get through this. That's ooh, I'm sorry. My fault. There, I don't know. When you get in touch with your higher self, guys, and spirits, you start to hear the spirits, messages clearer and clearer and whatnot. You know, everybody's going to go through it, especially if you're going through an ascension. So you're going to tell me, Debbie, you sound crazy. That's fine. I sound crazy right now. But when you start going through it and you guys start commenting like, hey, Debbie, da-da-da-da-da, I'm be like, yeah, remember, no, you're crazy. No, I'm just totally kidding. I would never. But there's someone helping you in the background. Somebody, someone who just knows. Someone who just gets everything that you're going through. It's almost like they're holding your hand through it all. And not only are they holding your hand through it, they're making you... They're breaking down your barriers. They're breaking down your barriers. They're making you feel beautiful in the process of it. And not only that, you were divinely guided to this person, Leo. And I'm sorry, if you're a boy, you know, that person is making you feel, you know, very attractive and very handsome and da-da-da-da. You know, we don't read gender. We only read energy. And to be fair, a man can be beautiful too. Just saying. So the action that will be affecting you directly this new moon is don't let the past hold you back. And I want to say with this person that's helping you out here, the one that your guides sent you to, was because there was a you were vulnerable. You were feeling very vulnerable. Not only were you feeling very vulnerable, you needed this surge of power. You needed to come back into your strength. Be honest, be authentic, start to live in the present again. Needed to find this not just a surge of power, this surge of authenticity. Find who you were again. Because there was just healing that wasn't taking place. I get this like feeling that you were just lost in who you thought you wanted to be, forgetting the real person you are truly inside, like who you are with an open heart. Okay, so by the time the Hunter's full moon comes about, it's going to be time to take a breathe out. And I can honestly feel that, like, here and now. Like, I feel like I was running a marathon. Surrender to the divine. That's the unifying lunar energy that you need, Leo. And that's what that is one of the highlights I see here. You have divine timing here, 2 divine timing cards. Both that came upside down. You need to listen to your heart. Stop letting your head tell you that what you're doing isn't right. If it feels good, it feels good. And that's it. If you're happy, you're happy. Tell me more about the Star card, please. You have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles came out in the upside down. You could be dealing with the Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You're healing from someone who took too long to take an offer from you. And it started to diminish your power. Tell me more about strength for Leo. Oof. Look at that, you guys. That is a lot. Okay. So we have the 10 of Swords, the 3 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Alright, guys, I think that Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. Spirit just clarified everything for me. Let me just tell you. It hurt. Every time you put yourself out there for this person, it didn't go the way you planned. And this person, yeah, I'm gonna be stable with you. I'm gonna build this with you. I'm a da 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 da. But it took too long, and every single time that you think or you thought that they were making this slow movement towards you, something told you that there was something going on. And we have the Three of Cups here. For a lot of you guys, it could have been a third party situation that somebody went towards in victory because they thought that this is where their new beginning was supposed to be. But while they were making this decision, they used you. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy again. You could have this in your chart, but this is definitely your energy, Leo. This is your nurturing energy that's being taken advantage of here, because somebody didn't want to make a decision to move towards you because they moved towards a new beginning somewhere else. And remember this, the energies could be vice versa. If this isn't you, then this could be your person that you're thinking of right now. Tell me about the Emperor, please. And you're stuck wanting this passionate new beginning here. Tell me more about the Three of Cups. Yeah, there is juggling. There is juggling throughout this because somebody couldn't figure out where their victory was, where they wanted to start this new beginning. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords. Until you spoke your truth and you decided to cut this shit out. You're like, nope, 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 nope. I don't want this. I want an Emperor. I want a passionate new beginning with someone who is going to take care of me. And look, I was, the Ace of Wands is clarifying the Emperor. The Emperor is looking at this Ace of Wands with this passionate new beginning with this Queen of Pentacles. It seems to look very good up until, like, right now, basically, currently. Let's see, what else do we want to clarify? Tell me more about the Ten of Swords. Yeah. There wasn't enough give and take here. This person was constantly taking from you, leaving you imbalanced, and you to a point where you had nothing else to give. Tell me about Wave of Power. Yeah, until you blocked them. And the moment that you blocked this person, tell me about authenticity. Yeah. You were able to actually plant and sown seeds like that were actually going to come into fruition. This is a divine timing card too. You could this could be a karmic cycle that you're actually closing out here, that is allowing you to move towards this this new stable position. Tell me a little bit more about the Seven of Pentacles, please. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it gave you room for someone to offer you something more stable. Because now that this person is blocked, you have something to look forward to. Something that you started building that you actually see is actually taking fruition. Okay. Let's wrap this up here. Oh, okay. Give me the overall message for Leo, please, based on this spread. Okay. We have number 2. We have belonging, acceptance, and assimilation. The primary joy of life is acceptance, approval, the sense of appreciation and companionship of our human comrades. Our sense of belonging and acceptance by others requires affirmation, peer recognition, and acceptance. And acceptance is compelling motivation and reward for our participation. To that aim, we may have to demonstrate to some degree our allegiance. Some communicate their allegiance and commitment through body marking, others by transient expressions, such as dress code and fashion, and still others by their conduct or mannerisms. Whatever the form are, all are variations of the same basic objective, namely a confirmation that I am this and I belong. And in turn, you are this and we accept you. The flamboyantly coiffed female modifies her appearance with a disguise in order to assimilate. This masked beak transforms her visual persona and her poise and means of posture further confirm her spiritual transformation. She is at one with those she has joined. In our enthusiasm and desire for acceptance, we must be careful to stay true to ourselves. Are we really comfortable with the me we are claiming to be, or is it strained, forced, and ultimately unsustainable? And that's where these growing pains come from. You need to stop trying to be what the world wants you to be and just be you. Fuck what the world thinks. As long as you love you and the people you love you, it doesn't matter. My happiness is the direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. Energy flows where my intention goes. And obstacles are detours in the right direction. All right, Leo. I hope this helped. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.